there. Hi. It's me, Rex Calidus. Nice to meet you. I am an alchemist. This is my lab behind me. And I hope this is the start of something truly awesome. So, gosh, this is my first time doing anything even remotely like this, so, and I'm a completely independent streamer, so, if any of my viewers, I know some of my viewers, if you're new to Twitch, you can leave comments on the live chat on the right side of the screen of Twitch, right side of the screen. Just waiting for everyone to show up. See if anyone else is gonna show up. So again, hi. I'm Rex Calidus. I'm an alchemist. This is my lab. Welcome to my lab. So for my debut, I thought I would just say hi to my first viewers. If you want to let me know you're here, you can drop a comment in the live chat. And I'm hoping to make a living out of this. So I thought I would start small. So, because it's expensive. It's expensive living on the West Coast. So yeah. But as this is my first stream, I'm not going to aim too high. I'm just gonna I'll just show you my tip goal, and so yeah. Yeah, so if I could just, I'll be super amazed if I even make $1, because this is just the debut of a brand new streamer VTuber. Sorry. So yeah, I'm an alchemist for the third time. It probably shows just how nervous I am. So, hello. This is me. So I guess I'll just start with what made me want to become a VTuber. There's hang on, I just realized that I might be restricting. I might have some restrictions for some of my viewers. Okay. That should fix it. Okay. So, I wanted to become a VTuber because I have watched many other VTubers. I've been watching VTubers since, God, how long has it been? I want to say 2016. That's when I discovered my first VTuber, the VTubing pioneer, who is Q's in the Eye. She was the first VTuber I'd ever seen, and I was just taken both by her personality, and just by the notion of it all, just like being an online personality. Oh, hi. See my first chatters, Hallucination Pigeon. That name is hilarious. Congratulations, Hallucination Pigeon. You are the first person to ever post a comment on any of my streams. And here's some more. Hi, Fuzzface12. And El No Meow. You guys are so creative with your names. I wish I was that creative. Anyway, so can you explain? So Fuzzface12 asks if I can explain my lab. Sure. So as an alchemist, I mainly brew elixirs. I actually used to live in my own little cottage in a certain forest by a certain village. I would brew elixirs for the villagers who asked. But that all changed when I had my little incident. I tried brewing an elixir I'd never made before, and something went very wrong. It's never happened to me before. Like I've brewed almost everything imaginable, but this one elixir just changed my life forever. I tried to make a love potion. Apparently, I'm not good at making love potions. How do I support with money? I won't. So if you want to make a donation, hang on. Okay. This is my first time streaming here, so I'm just making adjustments as I go. So anyway, so yeah, so to answer your question, El No Meow, if you want to support my channel, my new channel, if probably the easiest way, the internet can probably explain it better than I can, but in order to donate to any streamer on Twitch, you can there should be an option to donate money by the comment box where you type your comments, which will let you the way things work on Twitch is that it converts the money the money donated into a currency called bits, which you can use to help support the channel. More money will let you, so you can essentially buy bits for money and then spend them. You can spend them by using however many you want in a comment. At the moment, you can only use them in comments. Once I have access to more things, and I've learned more about how to stream, I will be able to add more things that my viewers can use bits for. So I don't have many viewers at the moment, so I'm gonna do my best to answer any questions that my viewers have. So back to the lab question. So yeah, so this is my current lab. My other one was destroyed in the accident, along with my entire cottage. It rains a lot here. Apparently. Alright, I'm just gonna turn this off. Alright, so chat should be completely open now. Anyway. Okay, that should do something. So yeah, so this is my current lab. You can see my desk to my right, and you may also notice that there's a spider on that book over there, right here. He was here before when I first moved in, and so I just let him stay. He seems friendly enough. I named him Nicholas. And then to my left, you can see some of my brewing supplies. And then I have an entire bookshelf dedicated to just recipes for elixirs and potions. So that's basically the life of an alchemist. I just brew elixirs for the people who want to buy them. So yeah. So just to answer, just to tell my currently 5 viewers a little bit about myself. So back to why I wanted to become a VTuber. So the first VTuber I ever watched was Kizuna Ai, and I just became inundated with all the technology, because back in 2016 it was fairly new, because as I mentioned before, Kizuna Ai was kind of a pioneer for the whole VTubing industry. So yeah, and then soon enough, there were actual official companies and corporations dedicated to just hiring talented men and women to be VTubers. The first such company I discovered was Hololive, which, for those of you who don't know, is a Japanese-based company that so most of their VTubers are speak Japanese, which I understand a little bit of. I used to take lessons, but they also have a English speaking branch, and I believe they even have an Indonesian branch. But yeah, and so that was around. Well, I think the Hololive started in 2018, but I didn't actually discover it until the pandemic, 2020. And I just kept following the trend, and just seeing it become more and more popular, and just falling more and more in love with the whole thing. And eventually I came across an English-speaking VTuber company named VShojo, and that's when I really started exploring, because that's also when VTubing started blowing up for with independent streamers. Streamers became VTubers who were completely independent. They weren't affiliated with any company. They they just did their own thing, and they were able to make a living out of it because they were good at what they did. And so eventually, I began thinking that maybe I could do it. And what made me want to do it, not other than just being super into the technology and the concept. As I said, VTubing really became huge when the pandemic hit, because no one could go out and socialize with actual people, and so a lot of people were turning to what's called, I guess, what you could call parasocial relationships with just by following people who streamed online or posted content on various websites like YouTube and that kind of thing. I forgot to ask: is the sound level okay? Can you guys hear me well? I just want someone to clarify. Like is okay, good. So yeah, so I was hit particularly hard by the pandemic because I've always been kind of naturally introverted, excuse me. Because just living by myself in my cottage, my and in real life too, of course. I've always been pretty introverted. And so, but when the pandemic hit, and and everyone was just kind of forced to be introverted, it hit me especially hard because being an introvert isn't that bad when it's voluntary, but when when it's forced upon you, it's not nearly as much fun. And so, and I'm not the best socializer. Yeah, making friends is not a skill that comes naturally to me. So I figured that becoming a VTuber could be just as good, because I can just stream what I want, and people can come watch if they want. And the only interactions any of us have to do are just the ones we feel like doing. So I started VTubing to feel less alone, but I also did it to make others feel less alone, because I know there's a lot of people like me out there who are super introverted and have a hard time making friends in real life, IRL. And so mental health is going to be something that's discussed fairly frequently on this channel. I'm a big advocate for mental health. I will share little bits and pieces about my struggle with mental health when appropriate. You guys can share whatever you're comfortable sharing, be it mental health related or not. And of course, besides all that, I also love playing video games. So the majority of my streams will be me gaming, which I think will be much easier for me to do than these just chatting streams. Because I'm I'm a much better gamer than a socializer. I'm still so nervous, and my throat's all dry. And so yeah. So just to reiterate, my goals as a VTuber are to feel less alone and make other people feel less alone. To play the games that I love and share them with my viewers. And hopefully one day I will collab with some of my favorite VTubers. Just going back to HoloLive, some of my favorite VTubers are actually work for HoloLive, the Japan, the corporation in Japan. I'd say I have two favorites from HoloLive, but there are a lot more than that. There's like, I believe, 5 generations of Japanese speaking VTubers, and there's 3 generations each for the English branch and the Indonesian branch. But anyway, my two favorites, one is from the main Japanese branch, and the other is from the English branch. The one from the Japanese branch is named Inugami Korone. She's from the HoloLive gamers generation, so most of her streams are centered around gaming. And I like her because, first off, she's adorable. All pretty much just about all of the VTubers from HoloLive are adorable. And HoloLive is all about, like, this isn't the case for all VTubers, especially VTubers, but HoloLive does its best to present itself as an idol group. So they're just these pure, innocent, sweet VTubers, because their corporation mainly consists of female VTubers. They have basically a sub branch that's for a few male VTubers, but the main body of their VTubers is female. So yeah, so I find Inugami Korone super cute, super funny, and she is one of the members of the Japanese branch who has made the most effort in reaching out to her fans overseas, mainly her English-speaking fans. I recommend you check her out if you get the chance. My other favorite VTuber from HoloLive is from the English branch. Her name is Gaogura. She's actually the most popular VTuber in the world at the moment. I believe she has over 4 million subscribers on YouTube, including myself. And so yeah, she's an English-speaking VTuber from the English branch of HoloLive. Again, super cute, super funny. And then, just about, don't do that. My cat's chewing my headphone cords. And then some of the other VTubers that are my favorites. One of them is a former member of another VTuber company called VShojo, which is an English-speaking company. Her name is Silvervale. She's super sweet, super cute. She expertly balances. I see Fuzzface just tried to cheer 300 bits. I don't think it actually went through though. I think you just commented cheer 300. So maybe I'll demonstrate. Maybe that'll help some of you. Let me see. Just let me see. So yeah, so right by the space where you write your comments, there should be this little, like little gem-looking diamond. You click on that to open the bits menu, and then you click get bits because you have to buy bits before you spend them. So and then it'll give you the option of how many bits you want to buy. Like you can buy as little as 100 bits for like $1.40. Or maybe it depends on the streamer. I don't know. The price may vary, but you can so to donate, to actually donate, so to donate bits. Okay, I see what you did wrong. You can't put a space. You need to make sure there's no space between the word cheer and the number of bits you're donating. Otherwise, that'll mess it up. So if you want your comment to stand out, you can. Fuzzface12, I believe cheer needs to be capitalized. It needs to start with a capital C. Don't worry, you'll get it. Let me check. Does it need to start with a C? Capital C? No, it doesn't. Okay, that's strange. I don't know why it's going through then. Okay, so, but yeah, to donate, you just put in the word cheer, and then without a space, put in the amount of bits you want to cheer. And then I should get a pop-up alert that says how many bits were given and who they're from, and you can also add a comment next to your bits if you want the comment to be more noticeable. That'll be more relevant once I have more viewers. That is weird. Oh, Oh, I think it did go through. Okay, cool. Um, Oh, it still says you only have it still says you still have your bits. That's a bit strange. All right, if anyone else happens to be watching this, I have to confess something. Most of my first viewers are actually know me IRL. So and not all of them are exactly tech savvy. At least at my level, they're not. So I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to help the people in chat that I actually know. So anyway. Maybe it's a problem on my end. Oh, I think it might be. Alright, give me a sec. Okay, hang on, I'm just working on this. Let's see. Hang in there, I'm working on it. Let me see. Well, that explains it. So it's Twitch that's not letting you donate bits. It's not a. There's no problem. It's just that I need to just gain more popularity before I can actually start making money on this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to hide the tip goal because. Okay, so yeah, so I'm not. Turns out I'm not popular enough. I'm not a popular enough streamer, obviously, because this is my first stream. I'm not popular enough to actually start making money off of this. So for now, I'm just gonna do it for fun. I was unaware of this to actually. Again, first stream, bear with me, still figuring things out. So I need to graduate from a Twitch affiliate to a partner. Okay, so I need. Wow. Alright, didn't know that. Okay, yeah. So if I want to make any money in the meantime, I will have to set it up in like a third party platform, which I'll worry about some other time. Because right now this is just my debut. I'm just getting started. I don't expect to make money right off the bat. And yeah. So sorry for leading you guys on a wild goose chase. Turns out you can't actually spend bits yet. You need to be a Twitch partner to get bits, and to do that you need at least 1,000 followers, 25 hours broadcasted in the past 30 days, 12 unique broadcasts in the past 30 days, and 75 concurrent viewers on average in the past 30 days. So I've got my work cut out for me. I have to admit that's a bit of a smack in the face figuring this out now. But anyway, I'll figure it out. I'm determined to make a living out of this. Like I know for a fact this is what I want to do. I'm actually my throat is still super dry. I'm going to step away for a second and get some water. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Did I miss anything? It looks like a hallucination pigeon tried to cheer 300 bits. Again, in case you missed it, apparently I'm not. You need to be at a certain level of popularity to be able to actually make money off of streaming on Twitch. So I still have quite a ways to go, but I'm determined and I'm confident I'm gonna get there. So, what was I talking about before? Oh yeah, my inspirations to become a VTuber. So we were. I forgot. Does anyone in chat remember where I was in the discussion? Oh yeah. I was talking about like my favorite VTubers. So I mentioned Hololive. I mentioned. Did I mention VShojo? I think I was going to. So yeah. So the other company is named VShojo. They're an English language company, and what my favorite. Yeah, I did say this before. So yeah. So my favorite. One of my favorite VTubers used to be a member of that company, and then they went independent. Her name is Silvervale. She's super cute, super sweet, and she expertly balances wholesome and less than wholesome. just to put it, she expertly balances PG and R. We'll say that. There's two other there's two other independent VTubers that I consider my biggest inspirations. There's Cinder. She's an independent VTuber. She's God. Okay, I will say, before I go any further, I will say that independent VTubers tend to be a bit more liberal with what they say and their appearance. And like being a VTuber, you can be whatever you want. Like I'm an alchemist. Inugami Korone is a dog. Gaurgura is a shark. Silvervale is a wolf. Cinder is a hellhound. Yes, so it can be as practical or impractical as you want it to be. So just know that the VTubers that I'm a fan of, if you look them up, you'll probably understand. You'll probably have a better idea of why I'm a fan of theirs. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Just don't hold it against me. And then there's the last VTuber, who I consider my biggest inspiration, Vexoria, the Sun Eater. That's her full title. I'm not sure how much I can say about her without compromising the wholesome integrity, quote unquote, of this stream. but I actually met her, and she's the one VTuber that I've actually met IRL. I went to a certain convention where some VTubers were having like meet and greets, and I met her there, and she was super nice. And I got a photo, and I got a signature, and that was pretty much pretty much sealed the deal for me. That was when that's when I made up my mind that I was going to become a VTuber, because however long it might take, regardless of how long it takes, I hope to someday collab with the VTubers I've mentioned. So yeah, so those are my goals and plans as a streamer and a VTuber. This is my debut. I want to thank everyone who showed up. I believe my view count capped at 6, so I want to thank all 6 of you. I've been streaming for about an hour. Again, I didn't expect to run for very long, because just talking is not a strong suit of mine. Hopefully I'll improve with practice and experience. I'll be much more fluid in my I'll be much less awkward with my I'll be much more eloquent when I'm like talking while gaming. So if you haven't already, you can check my stream schedule for the next 7 days, starting tomorrow. I'm gonna start playing some games that I have played before, but I haven't played in a really long time. Just to test the waters, if you will. So yeah, my debut was nothing special, because like again I'm the only one at the wheel, if you will, because like VTubers, like independent VTubers, which is what I am, if they become successful, they can like hire like a manager and like mods whose job is to just monitor the live chat to make sure that nothing hurtful or hateful is said. So yeah, I'm hoping to someday actually have my own team. As I said, I'm determined to make this work. So yeah, so to be honest, I think 6 viewers, a viewer peak of 6, is probably better than most first-time streamers. So, you guys can help if you'd like. If you know anyone who would be interested in watching this sort of thing, make sure to let them know that Rex Calidus has joined the industry and is looking for supporters and audience members. I fully intend to earn my keep once I'm able to. So yeah, I'd say this went pretty well. Super stoked, still super nervous though. But yeah, I plan to stream again tomorrow at the same time, 5 p.m. Pacific time. And I'll be playing a game then. For details, you can check my Twitter page and see the schedule for the upcoming week. And I hope to see you there. So again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.